My name is Master Seth. We are looking subtraction in fraction. Subtraction in fraction. What do we mean by subtraction in fraction? And I've already mentioned all the fraction for us and one after the other. 3 all over 5 minus 1 all over 5. I've told us that this one, when you are doing with this one, how can we do that? I've given you us some of the rules that guide this. Now, what do you write? You write 3, you write what? Minus 1. You write one of these because they are the same thing. Now the what? 5. This one minus this will give us what? 2 all over 5. That's the answer. That's the answer. What about this? Minus 3 all over 5 minus 1 all over 5. Now, what is the answer of this? Is still the same thing? No. Now, this one, I want to let you, they call this one integer. Now, before we can solve this, I want to understand this because it's very important. When we have minus 3 minus 2, can you tell me the answer? The answer, now you must, some people said, okay, the answer is what? The answer is what? 5. They don't even put the what? Whether it is positive or negative. They don't even tell us the answer. The answer is what? Minus 5. If you have problem with this, I want to teach you. Now, the core subject, when you are in primary school, they call it integer. The integer, now what's the meaning of integer? Integer, look at this. I want you to, if you don't understand, please, I want you to focus on this. It's very important. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. This one is going on like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. This one is going on like that. This one is moving with a negative. From this part is negative side, and this part is what? Positive integer. We call this one negative integer. We are not doing the integer, but I just want to explain how the way it is working. Now, what can we do with this? Now, this is the same family. This one, they have the same family. They can work together. Now, let's look at this. Minus 3 minus 5. Look at this. Minus 3, they belong to the what? Negative integer. When you see like this, what is the answer? You don't need to do anything. Just look at because they are the same family, write their family on it, add it together, making 8 minus 8. Simple as that. Because they have the same family. When we have minus 3, minus, like minus 10, minus 11, because they have the same family, they have even, let me add 1 with it, like 2. Now, they have the same family. You don't need to write their family because they have the same family. You now add this one with this. That's what? 21 plus this one, 23. 23 minus 23. That's the way they are doing it. The same thing will apply to this one. When we have plus 3 plus 5. The same thing, because they have the same family. Do the same thing, write their family. Now, write this one, 8. That's plus 8. It's not minus 8. This one, minus 10, plus 10, minus plus 10, 11, plus what? 2. Because they have the same family, right? Plus. And you add all of them, it gives you also 23 plus 23. That's how the way they are doing this. Now, what about the one that is not? Because the one, example, when we have like this, minus, I want you to take note of this. It's very important. Because if you don't know, you miss it. If you don't know this, you miss some of the important in fraction. When we have minus 3 plus 5, can you give me the answer? This one is not working like this because they don't have the same family. They are not the same family. 0 is the one that separates them. When they are not the same family, this is what you do. You look at the biggest number. The biggest number is what? 5. Right? The family of 5. What is the family of 5? Is plus. What is the family of 3? Is what? Minus. Right? Because you pick let me repeat it again. Pick the biggest number, the symbol, which is what? Plus. write plus. Now you pick it. Now you now minus this one from this. If they are not the same family, they are not the same. You now minus this one from this, give us what 2 is what plus 2. What about this minus 6 plus plus 4? What about this? Now, what about this? You look at the biggest number. What is the biggest number? Is what? Is 6. Are you hearing me now? Just take it as what? 6 is the biggest number, right? Is the one that hold the word minus. It's not this one. This one is small. You pick the one. This one because the symbol of 6 is minus. Now, you now minus this one from this. You now give us what? Minus 2. Are you getting it now? This is how the way that you can do it one after the other. Even 10. Remember, if I just write something like this, you don't see any plus or minus on it. Notice that I have invisible plus. There is a visible plus here. Notice that there is a very invisible plus here. If I write 3, you don't see anything at the front. I have invisible what? Plus. Notice that. Now, when we have minus and 15, can you tell me the answer? The answer, you look at the biggest number. The biggest number is what? Now, 15, that's minus. You now minus this one from this, give us what? 5. That's the answer. Are you getting me now? That's the answer. Now, let's just gently go back to what we are doing now. When you have already understand it, you can be able to solve what is happening here. Please, if you don't understand, make sure go back again and again and again. And you understand this. Now, let's just go back to this. Now, there as the laws, now look at the law. Now, as this law, now this one you write minus 3 because they have the same minus what? 1 all over what? 5. Remember, they have the same family. What do? Write their family on it minus this one plus this. Just add it together 4 all over. This one will be what? 5. That's the answer. It's mean minus what? 4 all over 5. Simple as that. What about this? Minus 3. Minus 3, we are doing subtraction. Minus 3 minus 11. Let me just minus 11, 10, and 20 and 20. Look at this one now. The same thing apply to this one. Very simple as ABC. You'll be able to understand it. When they are not the same family, this one is the same family. Just write minus 3 minus what? 11. Now 20. What do you write? Because they have the same family. You write their family, you add it together. 14 all over what? 20. Now, you cannot finish like that. What is this? This one, I can even 2 times 7. This one, 2 times 10. Are you hearing me now? I can see this one, you cancel. The answer is what? 7 all over what? 10. Are you getting me now? That's how the way we solve the word subtraction. What about the one? They are not the same denominator. Now, the same thing. Like let us look at this. Very important that we can really understand. 6 all over 10. 6. Let me give us like 5 all over 12 minus 2 all over 2 all over 18. Now, like this one, when you remember the one that we did previous, what is the SCM? You need to do the SCM of this one. Are you hearing now? Do the SCM. This is 12. This is 18. Now, what the SCM? What can go 2, 6? This one 9. What can go 2, 3, 9? What can go 3, 1, 3? What can go 3, 1, 1? Are you getting me now? You now multiply this one. When you multiply, you get the answer is 36. The SCM of this one is 36. Now, this one divided by this. When you use this one to divide this one, now, when you use this one to divide this one, you get what? 3. 3 times 5 minus this one divided by this. What do you get? You get 2. This one divided by 2 is what? This one divided by this is what? 2. Now, times this, it now be what? 2 times what? 2. What I mean is that when you divide 8 divided by 36, are you hearing me now? You get what? 2 times 2 on top. That's it. Now be what? This one times this is what? What is the answer? This one times this is what? 15. Now 4. This one is what? 36. This one minus this is what? 11 all over what? 36. That's the answer. This one cannot go here. Let's also one with it that we can. Now, number A, B, C, D, F. I want you, please, make sure you understand it very well. Now let's all go to the next one. Let's all go to the next one. Like 11 all over 10. 11 all over 5. 11 all over 5. 5 minus 6 all over minus 6. Let me use like 15 and 20. 15 and 20. Let me 19, or let me put 16. Yes, let me put 17. Now, like this one, how can we solve this one? You need to find, they are not the same family, they are not the same denominator, they are not the same. SCM first. Now, 15 and what? And what? And 20. What can go? 2. 15, 10. 2 again. 15, 5. What can go? 5. 3 can go. 3. This one will be what? 5, 5. What can go? 5, 1, 1. Now, the SCM, you times this one together. This one 15. 15 times 2, 30. And the answer is what? 60. The SCM is what? 60. Now, 60. This one divided by this. This one divided by this will give us 4. And 4 times 11. Minus this one divided by this is what? When you divide this one by this, it will give us 3. 3 times 17. Are you hearing me now? This one is 44. Minus, now, 17, 3. That's 121. You write 1. This one, 3. That's 3. That's 4. That's 41. It is. That's, yes, this one, 5. I get 51. Now, all over 60. I want you to take note of this. Who can tell me what is at the front of this one is what? Plot. There is a what? Invisible plus here. If you want to get this answer, what we have already did in integer, it can help us to answer to what? To get the correct answer here. What is the biggest number here? It is what? This. Minus. Because it's 51. Now minus this one. 51 minus 44. Now, this one we that's 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 7. 7. This one, the answer is what? 7. And the answer is 7. That's minus what? 7 all over 60. That's the answer. And that's the end of the class. Thank you so much. See me in the next episode.